Hey guys, it's Pink Paradise More, and I wanted to do a tutorial today, but it was so pretty out because it's spring, so I was like, why don't I do it outside? So I am, and this is my spring fresh face makeup tutorial because honestly, all winter, I don't buy new products, I don't do new tutorials, I don't experiment, I barely even wear makeup. I'm all about like taking care of my skin, but now that it's spring, it's warmer and there's more humidity and I just feel better. So I decided this would be a great time to do a makeup tutorial. So this is going to be my spring fresh face / step into spring makeup tutorial. And I've got a bunch of new products, so I'm excited to put them to practice. First new product I have is the MAC Face and Body Foundation. I literally got it 3 days ago and I was figuring out how to put this into a new collection. Oh, there's Chanel. A new like look, and I decided that since this is water-based, it moisturizes your skin, but it's sheer coverage, and it is good for oily skin, which I tend to have. So all I'm going to do is dab it onto like in between my thumb and index finger. And then I'm going to get a sponge and I'm going to dab that over my problem areas, not necessarily my entire face. I'm just going to do like my T-zone, my cheeks, my chin, and just for the reference, this product goes on fairly thick. Like, it takes a lot of product just because it's water-based. It absorbs amazing into your skin. Like, a rule I learned from Lauren Conrad was, well, like, she didn't tell me, but like from reading all her books because I love her, it was that foundation should look like skin, and this honestly looks like skin. So just blend that in, and then the next thing I'm going to do is, since it is spring and this is a water-based foundation, it doesn't give me any problems, no oiliness, it kind of just makes my skin look perfect. So I'm going to move on to two new products that I got, which is Gold Deposit and Soft and Gentle, which are the mineralized skin finish, the highlight and the bronzer. So I'm going to take Soft and Gentle and I'm just going to put a big powdery brush. This is Flawless Face by Bare Escentuals. I'm going to take it from the apples of my cheeks out to like my temple and just in and up. And sometimes it even helps to smile. Don't do it while you're smiling, but just so you get an idea of where your actual apples of your cheek are. And just highlight away. And I really like highlighting because I feel like it gives me a nice fresh faceness, and it makes me feel like, oh, cheekbones make me happy. So next thing I'm going to do is Gold Deposit, and yes, it is a little dark for me, and I've had this for like 2 months and I haven't figured out how I'm supposed to use it because it is so dark, but I love it for contouring. Just a little tiny swirl, and then you suck in your cheeks and you just highlight in the hollows, and it gives you a really nice just accentuation of your cheekbones. Then the other one, just a little tiny swirl. I like it mostly for the glitter. Okay, and this is a pretty quick one. This is a pretty quick look, which is why I really like it. The next thing I'm going to go and move on to my eyes. This is the only place I do powder on my face. And you have 2 different options. Well, I recommend MAC Paint Pots, and within MAC Paint Pots you have 2 different options. You can go the more natural route of like Painterly or Bare Studded, and this is Painterly. This is the one that I'm going to be using, which is just pretty much my exact skin tone, which is kind of creepy. I could literally use Painterly as a concealer. I've done it. It works. Or you could go the more interesting, vibrant, shimmery color for your base, like Rubenesque or Indian Wood. This is Rubenesque, which I really like, but since I want to make this fresh for spring, I'm just going to use Painterly. So you just get a little bit on your finger and you put it all over your eye, just from your like lash line all the way to your brow bone. I know I used to be hesitant and I only put it on my lids, but it just like smooths out your entire eye area. If you have like any veins that show through or anything like that, it just smooths it out. It's like concealer for your eyes. So once you've done that, you're going to use 2 new products that I have, and that is Naked Lunch eyeshadow by MAC and Woodwinked. And I just want to have a really quick thing here and say that honestly, I bought these in pot form because that's what I've had before. The first eyeshadow from MAC that I bought, which was expensive pink, but it is so much smarter to get them in pan form and buy a $9 palette from MAC. Yes, literally you can get either the quad or you can get the 15 eyeshadow palette. They're both $9. Just get it. It's $9 and each eyeshadow that's potted is $15, but the pans are $12. It's like a $3 difference, and if you fill that up, it's a lot of money you're saving. So I recommend, let's actually do the math. So they're $12, $15 each, and they're 12, so that's $3. 3 times 15, somewhere around 45. I'm sorry, it's spring break. I'm not going to do that after all. But anyways, so sorry. But just get them in pan form and spend the $9 on a palette is what I recommend. I'm afraid Slender Man's going to show up. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, that's just me. But I have Woodwinked and Naked Lunch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Naked Lunch with just a nice round fluffy brush. Not big enough to be a blender, but nice and big and fluffy to give me a nice, not too heavy look. So I'm just going to do my inner corner. And I'm probably going to do the actually inner half of my eye. I'm sorry people, but I'm so afraid Slender Man is going to be like right there. Like, I'm going to review this video and he's going to be there standing there. But anyways, just put that in your inner halves. And this doesn't have to be very neat, and it's okay if you don't get to the same point on both eyes, because we're gonna go to Woodwinked, and then we're gonna go back to this color, and then we can perfectify it. So now we're gonna go kind of like wipe that off a little bit. We're gonna go to Woodwinked, which is a nice auburn, almost chocolatey with some shimmer in it. And all I'm gonna do is just put that in my outer corner and into my crease. This is a fairly light color, and it's, in my opinion, fine to go into your entire crease. So I've got like 2 mirrors, so I'm like looking here and then I'm looking here, but I'm looking. And I do like this look to be a little bit more, I don't know, like casual. Like, I don't like the lines to be perfect because I feel like it's spring and it's fresh and it's just happy to be warm and nice out. Like, spring doesn't care if your eyeshadow's not perfect. It just wants to be warm. It's been so cold, even in Florida. And it's not even cold, it's just dry. But anyways, enough for my ranting. You're gonna wipe that off. I'm using a towel because actually, like, all my stuff is on a towel. So I'm gonna go back with Naked Lunch, and I'm gonna go through the middle. Like, I have my inner corner, then I have my outer corner, just right through the middle, and you're going to kind of blend a little bit with Naked Lunch. This is going to smooth out the line so that it's not as bold with just Woodwinked, and Woodwinked isn't even that dark of a brown, but still. And I don't know if it was calling it something different, because I feel like I was, but the correct name of the color is Woodwinked and Naked Lunch, because I feel like I've been calling it something else. So the next thing I'm going to do, so I'm going to do my eyebrows, which I have become, it used to be like an obsolete, like, who cares? But now it's like a must for me. So I'm obsessed with my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. This is in medium brown. And I am the lighter color, which is right here. And I just put a generous amount, and then I go in and I fill out my brows. And you do oh my god, it looks like I'm not even coloring my brow. I swear I am, people. You just do very short streaks and fill in wherever you have problem areas. Okay, I just had to move my mirror there. Now I'm using the other one, so it's completely useless. Okay. And all you're really doing is you're just filling in your brows, because your brows are what frames your face, and it's really important that you have nice, smooth brows. And can you see Chanel? Chanel Slender Man! Oh my god, I've connected. Anyway, so my brows are all done. I do like to do it fairly lightly and not get too heavy. I'm sorry, people. I'm wearing trousers. I was at my mom's office. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you do have really oily skin and you don't think that that foundation will be enough and you think it'll leave you oily, skin. I recommend not using a full-fledged powder, but I like this Fresh Complexion Pocket Powder, and it's just got a oil absorbing powder, like it's specially for oil absorbing, and it's got a little mirror, so you can use that as a mirror, or you can like actually use a mirror, and it's useful to go, but it's also really good just at home. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my eyelashes with the little magical eyelash curler. And I actually looked up, and there is a nice way to do it. It is if you hold it down for about 5 seconds, pressing firmly, then you start to pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My lashes are curly. Then just do the other one. Hold for 5 seconds. Then pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Voila! And then I like to use brown, like dark brown mascara, because I usually always use black because that's what everyone uses. But I do have fairly light hair. I mean, it's like kind of like ombre, darker up top and lighter at bottom. But in general, it's fairly light compared to like general hair. So I do like to use dark brown because I feel like it matches my face more and just my hair and my complexion. So I'm just going to be applying just one coat. One coat, you can do 2 if you want. I'm just going to do 1 coat of CoverGirl Clump Crusher because by Lash Blast. It is really nice if you want to do 2 coats, but I feel like it makes me personally look too made up because I do have relatively long eyelashes. And when I put on 2 coats, like my eyelashes are like way too long. And like not long in the good way, they're just like too long. So I don't like to put on 2 coats every day, but for some people, it's you like it like that, or it might even be a necessity if you've got shorter eyelashes. But for me, 1 coat is plenty. So there's only one more step after this. I'm trying to do this quickly. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is Bright Punch of Color, and I'm still in love with the Revlon Lip Butters, and I got this one for Valentine's Day, and I thought I'd never use it. It is Sweet Tart, shade 90, I believe. Yep, nice. Yes, 90. And it's super bright magenta with a lot of pigment, because some of them don't have a lot, but this one does. And I love it, and it's a bright, pretty pink. It's great for spring, and it's great for Valentine's Day, too. I wore it to school, and everyone loved it. I was like, I didn't think I could pull that off, but I did. Okay, so we have pretty shiny lips and dark mascara, so that is my spring look. I hope you like it. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be filming my March favorites later this week, and I'm trying to post. So, guys, tell me what you think, like or dislike. If you don't like it, just tell me why, if there's any problems. Anyways, just please tell me how you feel, comment, and subscribe if you like it. Okay, bye!